off, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to Resiliency, Cam, man. We got another interview, man, with Drippy, you know what I'm saying? We doing this virtual, man. He all the way out in Ohio, you know what I'm saying, man? Great connect, man. Man, first off, man, talk to me about that Ohio and just that upbringing and what Ohio means to you.
Man, Ohio is unpredictable, but you get a lot of everything in it. But it means a lot to me for real because Ohio is kind of overlooked for real. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of dope artists, a lot of dope talent, a lot of dope everything going around, but it's kind of like it kind of go over people's head, like you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't pushing P out here, you know what I'm talking about? But Drippy here to say the date. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's
you know,
real.
cook
Man,
up with the plate of wing. You know what I'm saying? Even if it take a couple cents. You know what I'm saying? But
man, that's
besides
real.
that though, man, it means a lot to me for real to be from here and go against the odds and just show people that certain shit's possible. Whether you're an artist. One day you can be a CEO. If you're a CEO, that means you can be a credit executive owner. You know what I'm saying? So but on like some your own sauce type creative executive owner vibe. Not no copycat and none of that. All original sauce and season.
Real. And let me ask you, man, because I heard you talk about like just going against the odds, man. Talk about that feeling when you do get past them odds, man. A lot of people, they're never able to shake them or beat them. But talk to me about how's that feeling once you do get past the odds, man.
Uh it kind of shows you what you about, you know what I mean? It kind of shows you what your internal drive's about. It shows you how strong minded you are, or it can show you how strong minded you ain't. But in my case, I use it to my
Real.
advantage, to kind of, keep the adrenaline rush coming and keep the thirst there, the hunger there, you know what I'm saying? To just be able to keep climbing that mountain, man. Eventually you're gonna be at the top. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta go through the odds to become a god. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? From the streets to the suites. Got that from
Yeah.
bro, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
That's that's real, and like it just made me think of like Nips, like the first like you said, like because you was talking about adrenaline and like keep that going. It made me think of Nipsey when he was like, I don't want no help, like ain't no fun in that, like you know what I'm saying? Just man, just keep going, like you say, like going against the odds, man. And then Drip, man, like you a special talent with this music, man. Talk to me about how did you get into music?
I started when I was like 15, 16 with my homies. We had a group in high school, it's called Rock Squad, and we see
Right,
dudes from our hood rapping and grown men. We some young fresh niggas, so we like, man, we can do this shit way better than them. Whoop, whoop. So we got into doing little tracks and we remade the Vans joint by the pack, or whatever they was called,
right,
Lil B and all them, and then we it started going crazy, and then we had a little show after school. Had a basketball game one time. We had a little show, like 500 people came, so we up there pin dropping, doing the whole nine, whoop, 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 and it just took off. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I just kind of everybody always told me like, "Damn, bro, you can rap for real. You should really pursue it." Woo, woo, woo. But you know how it be when you're young. You like, whatever, nigga, whatever. But I ended up running with it and became a Hollywood nominated recording artist. 2019 BET Award talent guest. I got a lot of dope features and shit out of it. Black Gangster, Glass Malone, Tricky Graham, my bad. Shout out to the homie. Um, a lot of dope opportunities and conversations with a lot of bigger stars on different platforms. So it just kind of showed me I was meant for it type, you know what I mean? So I'm just doing what it do.
And then Drip, man, let me ask you, man, speak on that Hollywood, being, nominated, Hollywood, that nomination, you know.
Uh it meant a lot for real because like I said, knowing where I'm from, I don't even think nowhere near where I'm from has no one's ever been on that type of platform with it. It's always like a, a streaming game or oh, share my music, oh, I got 100 share, and people don't realize that there's more to it than that. Like that shit really possible for real. You just gotta when you put out music, you gotta have a plan with it. You gotta have a campaign around it. So it all kind of exposes itself, and the right eyes run across it. They want to see you appear on their platform. They want to, they want to give you your flowers while you here. You know what I'm saying? So just like we doing right now with each other. You know what I'm saying? So we on here to do. So you know what I mean?
No, that's real, man. I mean, and it just gotta just show that, like, the hard work paying off. Like you say, like, this is what I'm meant to be doing. And then let me ask you, Drip, as an artist, man, like what would you say is something that you're good at? And then, something you need to still work on? Like what's something you feel like you mastered as far as the music, and something you need to get better at?
Uh, I feel like I've mastered my sound. I feel
Mhm.
like I've mastered my overall craft as far as master go. As far as what I need to get better at is balancing out my studio schedule. You know,
Got you.
having kids and in the studio and in the company, you know what I'm saying? Me and bro, we work 24 hours, you know what I'm saying? Me and Prodigy right here behind me. That's my partner, partner through everything right there. My other partner, Dre, out there. He's one of the engineers. The other two engineers are in New Jersey, Hellcat Prime and BI, which stands for Black Irish Music. So um,
Mhm.
kind of just I got to learn to balance that out better, and learn to kind of accept that maybe it's kind of going to always be overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a part of this lane. It's never going to be calm. It can be, but you kind of feel like as an artist and as a businessman overall, when it's calm, it's like I'm not doing nothing productive. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So used to being productive and on the go and stuff like that. So just not really too much outside of that.
Right. Nah, that's real right there. And then Drip, man, talk to me about like what was some what was some of your musical influences?
Uh, as a child,
Yep, just child now, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Um,
separate them from the child to to the
yep.
to now. As a child, you got the Tupacs, you know what I mean? You got the Biggies, you got the Busters, you got the the Mary
Yeah,
J's.
I gotta ask you right now, you gotta pick one, Tupac or Biggie.
Ooh, I don't know for real because they both kind of they both kind of like how do I want to say it like you can't really avoid that for real. They paved such a huge way in this culture that it's kind of like uh I don't know. It's kind of like impossible to me. But it's like I had to choose. I would say Tupac
Okay.
because of
Okay.
he predicted a lot of the shit that's going on right now.
Right.
A lot of
Yeah.
it-
I go ahead.
So it's kind of like what I be on, I be trying to give my people the same little gems, the same little knowledge, as in like, you can be what you want, but you also gotta realize what come with this shit. You know what I'm saying? When you open up that can of worms, when you walk out that front door, you opening it up. So what come with the world is a lot of crazy shit, and the people who you think is going to be there to save you, such as the law or the mayors or the presidents, all these people, they all in cahoots with it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I gotta go with Pac
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
what he was
Okay.
doing. He was raised by them Black Panthers. They was fighting for the
Right.
rights. You know what I'm saying? For Black people,
No,
and
that's
it ain't just about blacks, but it's about human. You know what I mean? Being human type shit. So, you know.
yeah, no, no, definitely. I definitely get what you're saying. Pac definitely was like more influential. Biggie though, like for me, from the music standpoint, I'm like Biggie. He just his flow, just the you know what I mean. Biggie got that man. He just make you vibe type. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
Tupac definitely was like that's why like lyrically to me big, but like impact and all that stuff. I mean, Tupac was huge. He did stand up for more than just music, and speaking on that while we on that Drip, like would you consider yourself like somebody like that, like that stands for more than just music? Like is it something more like when you're making music, is it to get a message across? Is it to make vibes? Like what is it when you go into the studio? What's your mindset?
It just depends on what the beat talking like. If you're talking that
Right.
freaky shit, you know what I'm saying? I want that freaky shit. If it's talking that hip hop shit,
Right.
if it's talking that but a lot of beats like the last record I recorded was kind of shooting towards my situation that I'm currently in that prevailed me from being out there with you, in Tempe and all that. So to me, it just depends what the beat on.
Right.
If, if it's one of them beats where I gotta, touch the soul, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta talk to the streets, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta talk to the youth, I'm gonna do that. If I gotta talk to the dead, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that's inspiring me from them certain BPMs. You know what I'm saying? That BPM play a big role in what what's laid down in the booth. You know what I'm saying? So the BPMs ain't right, you more likely you're gonna be like, this shit whack. Let me hear another beat. This shit whack. Oh, never mind, that's the one. This I'm about to talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Right. No, that's real. And Drip, man, let me ask you, man, because I was watching this interview yesterday with on Vice with Afro Man, Code 45, the dude who sing that
Yeah,
song, and
yeah, I know that.
he said, like, people always say like I'm a one hit wonder, but he like all you need is one hit.
He's still
What's
making money off
what's
that shit.
you said what?
He's still getting a check off that.
Okay, and my question to you was like, what's your point of view on that? As far as like, is like, because a lot of artists will make one hit and then you never hear from them again, but that's also a great thing. But like what is it for you? Like, are you trying to be around for years after? Because you got some people who want to, it's my goal to be around 20, 30 years, be playing it, because you got songs like It Ain't No Fun, we still, the kids still singing that now, even the
Yeah.
younger kids are starting to come up. So like for you, like what's your goal with the music? Is it to, make music that's gonna last forever? Is it to make hits? Like how's it for you?
Timeless music. Timeless.
Right.
That means it don't expire. Just like how you just said, people still listening to
It
Juicy
ain't
and
no
all that.
fun.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
that, everything juicy,
All
everything.
that. You know what I'm saying? Dear Mama, the
Right.
touch it, bring it, babe. You got all that, like you got all the hits, you know what I'm saying? And then you got hits that's, like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, you got all that. All that shit still playing. Like you go to a club right now and they're gonna be playing all that shit. So
Right.
I don't know about the Dear Mama playing in the club, but you know what I'm talking about. The Lil Jon and the East Side Boys and the Pimp C's and the 8 Ball and MJGs, 3-6 Mafias. You're gonna hear all of them still playing in the club because Waka Flocka, he's still playing in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he's damn like what's he, a philanthropist now or something like that?
Man, I'm not too sure.
He got a degree in something.
Yeah, he has a doctorate.
That's what it is, a doctorate. That's what he got. But what you're saying though is like I can go ahead and do all that now. I got enough hits out there. I'm still getting paid on. I'm still getting checks cleared for. Still getting
Right.
hit up to be on, having featured on TV shows. What the whole nine. You know what I mean? So timeless music.
Right. And then Drip, man, let me ask, man, like, when you come from the bottom, and just anywhere in life, I don't care if you come from the bottom, even if you were born into it and stuff, man, or born into success, like how do you remain humble? How do you keep like that humbleness about yourself, being nominated, being known worldwide for the music and things like that? What keeps you humble?
My upbringing, man, I was from that, that household where my mom was, hustling in the streets to take care of me. And, as being a female, that's kind of hard to do. Uh, Not having a father in my life, stuff like that. Like it just kind of made me realize that when I do get where I need to go, I gotta be, I gotta realize I'm still the same person I was in 92 when I was born. And you know what I'm saying? Same person I was in 95, the same person I was in 2000, 2005, 2011 when I graduated high school. So I just kind of, like I went to college and all that. Like I done did everything you're supposed to do. And at the end of the day, if you don't do nothing with it, take it to the next height, anybody can brag, but you gotta have proof of your pudding, you know what I'm saying? Which I do got, and I just I think that's what keeps me, all them things in one pot keep me level headed to where it's like I should never feel above anybody because this shit can end at any moment. You know what I'm saying? This shit could turn sour at any moment. So that boils down to the mental. You know how we was talking about a couple minutes ago. You gotta have that strong mental. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And internal strength. You know what I mean? Real recognize real. So I mean,
Yeah. That's real. And then Drip, man, like let me ask, like how important, and then I'll ask you two questions at once. How important is it for you as an artist to be versatile? And then, man, just being versatile in life as well.
some stuff outside. I'm sorry. Say that one more time, bro. My bad. Someone was.
Uh, no, it's all good. No, I was asking, I asked you too, like, how important is it to be versatile as an artist and then just be versatile in life?
I mean, no one want to be basic. You know what I'm saying? Basic ain't it ain't the move. As an artist though,
Right.
it's real important because
And the reason why I asked you that is because I know, like, I used to always hear the saying, like, a wealthy man has 6 hustles, 7 hustles. So that's why I just talked about even the
just trying.
versatile
Yeah,
life
I
too.
was just trying to think about it before I responded too quick. But it's kind of like, thank you, bro. My bad. I didn't even mean to do all that, but I ain't. Last time I left something out there, it got stolen. I believe it. But it's real important as an artist to be versatile because no one likes basic. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like if it's basic, you can replace it basically with something a lot better than just some shit that everyone else is already doing. That's as an artist. As a human, I feel like it's important to be versatile because you got to be interesting for people to. In this day and age, you got to be interested for people to accept you for real. You know what I'm saying? Which is not really about what people think. It's just about what, at the end of the day, like being basic ain't gonna make you happy. It might in some people's terms, but for me, it's not gonna make you happy because basic is boring. You know what I'm saying? So I try to just be as versatile as I can be, and it just rubs off on people in a good way. You know what I'm saying? It gets me where I need to go. So hey, I'm with it. That's what I'm doing.
That's real. And then Drip, man, you got a tour, coming up soon, man. Let me ask you, like, what states or cities are you looking forward to the most to going to? And then, man, just talk about life on tour, how it's different. I never been on tour. I always hear all the amazing stories. How's life on the road with you when you're on tour and stuff?
I've been on. Well, right now it's a virtual tour because of the situation, but we're gonna speak on that in a minute. But I've been on
Right.
two other tours, national tours, and it's definitely dope. It's exhausting, but it's dope because you meet a lot of people you never would meet. You're in a lot of places that you can't put yourself in from a virtual standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're someone that doesn't know how to move your music around like a chess piece. So doing all that taught me how to do that basically because it's like if I'm performing these records and people's feeling them, people's vibing to them, people know the music, things like that, that means it's already spreading. So I need to be moved around so people can actually see me in the flesh versus it's always just some virtual shit. It's always we hear the music, but we never see the person. So
Right.
I think meeting in the middle on a tour vibe, it's important as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Just because it's like people gotta see you, people want to see you. So
Right.
that's how I feel about it. But the virtual tour, that's where we at right now. But we're gonna talk about that in a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then, going to the virtual tour, let me ask, like, how do you plan, like how's that gonna go? How's that gonna go about? That, I think that's a dope idea for real. I never even heard of nothing like that, really.
You know what I'm saying? We some one-on-ones over here. You know what I mean? We like them Jordans when they used to be made with the Italian leather. Ain't too many people get to experience that. You know what I'm talking about? But
Right.
but no, it's basically just I hate to say it like this, but it's kind of COVID inspired. It's like COVID stopped the world. So if I got something that's stopping me from doing what I'm doing currently, you see, they was doing virtual verses, virtual concerts. They was using the NFTs and all these things to do all these things. So I got to thinking like, I could do the same thing with this right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is, this is my packaging for my my lifestyle collection as well as my apparel line. And
Okay,
what it
that's
is,
hard.
yeah, this is created by like I said, me and Prodigy.
Play to win.
Play to win, you know what I'm saying? This is how we come and we cutting out all consumer minded activity and we doing our own thing. So what you see right here, this is from the season 1 of our Elevator Hustler tour. You know what I'm saying? I mean our Elevator Hustler release from the Worship Drip Forever apparel line was sold out in 3 days, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you can view, scan, you scan that, you can go ahead and shop right off the scan, and you got the tour schedule on the back, which you on there. You know what I'm saying? You see you was right here.
Right.
The original box. This the original joint. So we redid all this. You see it don't say virtual on it because we were supposed to be in real timing. So this, this is what we on. Oh yeah, I ain't show you the drippy facts. You know what I'm saying? We got the drippy facts. We got you know what I'm
That's
saying?
hard.
Got the elevated drip facts, you know what I'm saying? Over 9,000 points of casual athleticism, 10% aspiration, 10%
what the fits look like.
10% business, 10% creativity, 10% drip, 10% elevation and flow, glow trotting, the whole nine woo woo. You got your star power on there, you know what I'm saying? You got the whole woo woo. You know what I'm saying? You see it's signed by Drippy Global, you know what I'm saying? It's built in there, you know what I'm saying? But this is what the first drop consisted of, was this right here. You feel what I'm, oh shit. Reverse. You know what I'm saying? Extra elevated intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the stripes going down the side, you know what I mean? Then you got on the back, haters only human. You know what I'm saying? So
Haters only human.
that's how we coming with that, man. Got our first sample of our skincare product. Got the first sample of that, man. It's a blank bottle right now, but it's it's definitely about to drop soon. We're gonna make sure you get yours. We're gonna make sure we get you some gear out there.
I'm ready, man. Get the skin glowing. Come on, get me right, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got a book dropping put together by me and my bro as well. You know what I'm saying? Comeback CEO, which is what we was talking about. You come back from all the trials, tribulations. You know what I'm saying? We're giving out pointers from all angles. We're basically giving you the game on some some big dog shit, you know what I'm saying? And what else we got coming out? We got some ice cream dropping, you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for the moon drops. We got that dropping, you know what I'm saying? We got the what else we got? What else am I missing?
You can leave some for later, bro. We'll be back on Resiliency to catch.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We'll bring it back in the Jordan numbers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, a little twisted right now. So, we're going to say that for later. But, oh, yeah, you see the twinkles on me. You feel what I'm saying? I forgot.
It's tough.
So,
and then, man, like, I look at you and, like, man, I look at the tour, the tour, you know what I'm saying, man? I see the tour thing right there, man. I see the packaging. There we go, right? I see the packaging. I see the clothes. Like, I hear the music. I seen the videos, right? I see how, like, man, it just showed me how invested you on yourself, man. Speak on the importance that, like, how important is it to, like, just believe, like believe and trust in, like, what you're doing, like, because, like, when I see all that, I'm like, man, this dude got like 100% faith in what he's doing, like, not to say there's never doubt anything like that, but
I mean, God put us here for a purpose, man, and I feel like I found mine. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this stuff for a minute, with a lot of homies and stuff like that, which the homies are still around, but the people who I'm locked in with right now, which is homies as well, but I feel like we all have had the same goal for so long. We all have known each other, but we didn't intertwine in to where it's like, damn, we should have been did this. Like, me and bro ran across each other for 4 years on and off before we even locked in. And come to find out, when we lock in, we share a birthday. Got the same birthday. Our birthday was yesterday, so we got this.
Happy birthday, man. That's what's up. Yeah, you did say it was on Sunday, man. Happy birthday. I hope you lived it up, man.
It's all good. Man. So, like, we share a birthday, and I think that's powerful considering the fact that we're from two different generations. So, I got the mind state of what's currently going on, you know, and he got the mindset of what was going on, which was the result of what's current, which was the result of what's currently going on. You feel what I'm saying? It all starts somewhere. So we kind of just meet in the middle. But like I said, the homie Dre, he out there, but they around the same age. So we kind of all meeting in that middle. And it's like, you know, it's like loading up the affinity clip, you know what I'm saying? So it just
The infinity drip.
the affinity drip. Like he said, yeah, the affinity drip, it just don't stop. So, you know, we definitely doing a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot of big shit coming out. New single Unequivocal on the way, about to drop very soon.
Right.
We got some $1 million drip scholarships we're about to be doing for some unfortunate, you know, I don't want to say
For some
unfortunate.
deserving startups or
Yeah, not unfortunate in a bad way. I'm speaking on people that don't have, you know, a silver spoon and they got the drive and the will to want to be great. So we trying to help any, you know, if you want help, you can come here to get it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, get your $1 million drip with a scholarship.
On God. So
Like that for real.
thank
And
you.
then you know, man, just speak on that team and that importance, man, because it sounds like you got like a good, you know, good solid, you know, people around you, man. Talk about the importance of that.
It's important to have people to have your back, man. Like, you know, you got moments where you bump head. Like me and him bump heads all the time.
Scorpios.
Not in a bad way. Yeah, some Scorpio shit. But you know,
Right.
it's like if you can do that and stay locked in with somebody, that mean they really fuck with you. They really
For
want to
real.
win. You know, they're inspired by you, you're inspired by them. You ain't giving up on one another. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's all you really can ask for real. And that's real important with this shit. Cause like I said, I got a family, obviously, but I ain't, you know, it's not that type of family. It's like a tough love family. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So being raised by a single mom, I kind of not used to, other than her, I kind of ain't used to someone having my back, like, you know what I'm saying, how my team do. So, you know.
Right. And then let me ask, man, you know, not speaking too much on it, but you know, you had a little situation because you were supposed to be out here in Arizona, you know what I mean? So, you know, like how does that, you know, situation, you know, affect the music and just everything moving forward at this moment?
I mean, the only thing, I mean, it really don't affect the music. It affects my movement, like physical movement,
Movement, right.
like moving around, because that's just how they do it where I'm at. But it kind of makes me realize there is random envy and random hate. You know, hate is only human. I get that, but you know, when you don't know somebody from, you know, Adam and Eve, how you judging and how you stopping what I'm doing. And basically, you know, it's just being caused by being a multifaceted businessman at the age of 30. Um, basically being viewed as something other than what I am. And it's like it's like in my town, you know, it's only a population of 25,000 people. So you got, you know, um, people go to work every day for a living. No one really works for themselves. No one really they can say I'm a boss. No one can say I can't be fired. You can't tell me when I clock in, when I clock out, how much money I can make, how I'm gonna make my money off my creations. And it just kind of, you know, being that in the complexion that I am, which they don't like to see, you know,
Right.
kind of rare to accept that someone's building a tech company, you know what I'm saying, that is teaching Web3 in a town that doesn't teach any of these things. You know what I'm saying? Um, it creates obstacles when you're it creates a lot of obstacles when the people that run the town are trying to shut you down. Creates a lot of tough obstacles like that. And you know, people that resemble these characteristics, traits ain't supposed to know what I know. That's how this country's built. This country's designed like that. So, you know, we're going against the odds, like I said, to become a god. You feel me? So we gotta kind of show them better than we can tell them. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So like I said, I'm creating a tech company in a town that doesn't teach digital media, doesn't teach Web3. You know what I'm saying? And I've had to adapt So a lot of economic envy. So that's what it
Right.
is.
Right. That's another question I want to ask you. I know we almost out of time, but just how important is that to keep fighting for what you believe in when the odds are against you? Because a lot of people back down. A lot of people,
Well, that's why we, outside of the podcast cooking with Play to Win, which is going to be dropping soon. That's why we coming out with Play to Win University as well, to show other people like myself how to go against these barriers and how to face it and how to overcome it and how to shut it down and how to basically uplift yourself through the hate and be like, dang, this is all I really was. So like I said, just being strong-minded, being smart, you using what God gave you, which is a brain.
And the elevated intelligence.
Extra elevated intelligence type vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? The elevator hustle tool.
That's how you elevate your hustle.
You know what I'm saying? Elevate your hustle. As you see it.
Follow the drip.
You see it on the box. Elevate your hustle. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, if you can do those type of things and realize what it is for what it ain't, you will be good out here. You'll be straight.
Right. That's real. And Drip, man, before I let you go, man, I just want to ask you, like, you got those kids who, might be stuck in a hard place, or you got, young adults, or, even older adults that's chasing a dream and they stuck, man. What's some advice you would give to them?
Believe in yourself. Don't give up. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Cause like I said, we in the freest country. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of room to do what we want, when we want, and how we want. And if you got a lot on your mind, you know what I mean. Don't let it make you think that it's like a negative, because everything in your mind can turn to a positive. You know what I'm saying? Which turns into better ideas for the world, for other people. So you just gotta keep getting it out the mud, keep grinding, staying true to what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's really all you can do at this point.
Nah, man, that's real right there. You know what I'm saying? Just standing for and what you believe in. You know what I mean? Just standing on that and man, just getting it. You know what I'm saying? And of course, resiliency, staying resilient, man, able to withstand and recover quickly.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Yep.
You use Linktree?
Linktree? I don't.
About to put you onto the global link. That's the new thing coming up. You know what I'm saying? Created by us right here. You know what I'm saying? The global link it's got so much more to offer than just you sharing your links. You feel me? Taking things to a new height. You know what I'm saying? So we're playing to win out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So I meant to tell you that, man. Be on the lookout for that too, man. Be on the lookout for that too, man. But
let's do it, man.
Yeah, man, like I'm saying, very important to keep all this shit going, man. To keep inspiring the youth, inspiring. You can inspire adults too. You ain't never too young or old to be inspired. So,
That's real, Drip. And like I said, Drip, man, I love everything you got going on, man. And as far as, everything you're doing, everything you got your hands in, man. Drip, let me ask, man, as far as I gotta ask, man, like does like the Ohio, like do y'all got like your own sound of music, or like how does that go? Cause I know like on the West Coast, they big on like West Coast music. Then you got the down south. Like, does Ohio have like that own sound of music?
I mean, I got my own sound. I can't speak for these other. I know what I got though. I got that, that Drippy global. You know what I'm saying? So
It's real.
Drip is global, man, and I feel like I got my own style because my music don't sound like no one else's music.
It's real.
I don't really copy. I don't really copy anything I do. I try to be original with everything. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What other?
Right. And then let me ask you too, man. The Rolling Stone video, because that was like my man. I was like that was hard, Talk about the idea and everything, like just behind that video, and like as far as like how hands on are you with everything you're doing, like, is it like are you directing everything? Are you taking direction? Are you know what I'm saying? Like how does that go for you?
I definitely put my ideas in there for sure, for treatment purposes, but it came together really well because I was working with my homie Kevin Vaughn Putkammer, and he's doing it big right now. Like he just did the I believe it was, I don't know if it was Balmain or Balenciaga, and the Sure, you know, the legendary singer Sure, whatever. I don't Sure, whatever her name is, I don't know, but he just did their campaign. You know, he does everyone. Like he shot the Waukesha video. He
Right.
shot who's the one cat? I'm about to show you who would it be, man. He's definitely the best in the game right now. With this let me give you the rundown. He shot the Tiger video for Sunshine with Tiger Janae and Pop Smoke. He shot the
Okay.
he shot the stick for Sheck West and Jid. He does all the Ken Carson drops. The Chris Brown warm embrace, he did that. You know, he's this is him right here at the Grammys. He's at the Grammys right there.
Okay.
So it's my boy, man. Really good guy, young, humble. Um, he listens to your ideas. So
Right.
basically, it's like you both, you know, you at the chef table mixing it up, ingredients, seasoning, woo, 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 and he takes it to the next level. So without him, it wouldn't have been possible. His editing transitions is crazy. Like as you see,
Right.
transforming and like Tasmanian Devil and all that, doing all that. I'm doing all the little woo-wop. So, you know, that was definitely a fun shoot. Very, very inspiring shoot. You know, it's always dope to I can't say
Right.
always because everyone can't relate to that, but it's real dope to be a independent artist and you got a
Right.
9-person film crew filming you.
Right.
Lights being timed out. You got to change the clothes. You got the clothes rack, the props. You got the whole nine. You got the sound stage booked out. Like, you know, he's definitely the real deal for real. So definitely was a good experience.
Right. And then let me ask you, Drip, man. My last question, man, before I let you go, man.
Right.
And I mean, you don't have to answer it if you don't like. Um, but you know, like we were talking about Pac earlier, and then we brought up Nipsey, and then we just lost Takeoff to violence, man. And a lot of artists have been passing away from gun violence and things like that. I'm sure no one has the answers, but what do you think is a way that we can go about just preventing situations like that and just changing the narrative and things?
Well, first I'm gonna start off by saying RIP to all the rappers that we have lost to gun violence. And very, very, very sad situations. You know, people's getting killed in front of their family and their loved ones, and public restaurants, and both
Right.
alleys, things like that, trying to enjoy themselves, enjoy the moment of life that they always work hard to achieve. And it starts out with, like I said, we was talking about it earlier, man, loving each other, man, more and embracing each other more and realizing like, you know, we all was a seed, you know what I'm saying, that had to blossom into something. So why cut that short? You know what I'm saying? Why cut that cycle short when you can utilize a particular individual to open a lane up for you? You know what I'm saying? You ain't always got to be jealous and envious over someone else's success or their chain or they, the wrong word being said. And it just sucks to see it, man, because we all children of God, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what we got to answer to when we do some crazy stuff like that. So it's just like I feel like a big part of that is just like I said, loving each other more, embracing each other more, and wanting to see each other win more, man. But another thing is staying on the go with the right people that can protect you too. Also that too as well. Security or just being in the right environment that is a lot safer than just being in some random place and there's no signs of no secure moments. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we could talk about it for days, but to start, you gotta start somewhere, and I feel like that's a good place to start. So,
Right. That's real. Man, I appreciate you, Drip, man. Like I say, man, you answered every question, man. Real dope. Like me, like a champ, man. I appreciate you, man. I can't wait to see, us looking back on this interview, 5 to 10 years from now, man. Like I say, I'm gonna be in person. It ain't gonna be nothing to be like, all right, Drip, I'll be there in an hour. I'm gonna catch this private flight. We're gonna do this interview here and there. And
yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah, for sure. For sure.
all the things that we connect on too as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not only gonna just be an interview or me on you guys' platform. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely do some work. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely shooting a video for you, so you can count that.
No, we definitely
Definitely
gonna
gonna
do
shoot
it up. Anytime we
some.
in AZ, we linking with you, man. And if that's the case, if all this stuff's brushed under the rug by the time season 2 of the Worst Drift Forever drop, we're gonna come out there and get some visual work and some B-roll work and some photo shoot and all that locked in with you. So
Get you measured up for a hoodie or
put you on the website and some drip.
Yeah, we definitely
Gotcha.
Yeah,
you need that
yeah.
energy. You need that CEO. That's the creativity energy welcomes. You dig what I'm telling you?
You a CEO, so we gotta link up. CEO times CEO times CEO. You feel me? CEO 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy got 10 times, we got 3 times. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worrying about nothing. But besides that though, man, yeah, man. Everyone that's tuning in, make sure you search me everywhere at Drippy Global, all major platforms, all social media platforms at Drippy Global. Any independent artists, small business owners, not-for-profit business owners, solopreneurs overall. You feel me? Tap in, come get your brand built, get your company built properly with the best production, the best digital work you ever seen. As you know, we created. Excuse me, I just burped. As you noticed, we just created Ohio's first digital media marketing production and promotion company. Nobody's doing it like this. We're the first to actually be getting things approved by the Ohio Medical Marijuana Board.
The Ohio Medical Marijuana Commission.
Blessings.
You're blessing people with also receiving our blessings as well, man.
That's right. And, building industries in a place that ain't got nothing.
Yes, sir. So, like I said, from a CEO standpoint, search me everywhere. Cody Crosby, LinkedIn, everywhere. Do the same for Prodigy. You know what I'm saying?
Elevate your hustle and follow my drip.
Yes, sir.
And followmydrip.com.
Yes, sir. And also www.playtowinInc.com for the business vibes, but on the music vibes and the sub brands vibes, from the lotion to the apparel, to all the 7A sub brand. Huh? Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, what you need to do is come on through. Let us help you change the game. We play to win.
You feel me? Share the bag, split the glory, play to win, man. You know what I'm saying?
Share bag, split the glory.
Everyone said, but that's how we coming, man.
That's the whole jump.
We trying to change the world.
I like that. Share a bag, split the glory. Come on.
Okay, that's the motto. That's our pillars.
The motto, man.
We got pillars over here.
That's tough right there, Drip.
I meant to tell you, man, when you're ready to get rid of that physical promo, when you want to use the digital promo, holla. We got the Global Smart Card coming out as well. So, like I said, man, follow me everywhere at Drippy Global. Website, followmydrip.com. As far as anything pertaining to Drippy Global, the Workshop Drip, from the CEO standpoint, you got playtowininc.com. Follow my bro at prodigy.exe for all your
latest Play to Win Inc. news.
What's the one joint you be doing?
It's Play to Win. It's all Play to Win, bro.
Tell them with the one cat though. What we doing with the Forex trading, all that. He killing them right now. You want to turn 5 in?
Can we just have a news?
No, we got to go to the spill.
Okay, give them Jordan.
All right. We gonna chill and all that, but you get the point, man. We out here doing this. How we coming? This how we
play to win.
Dripping, we playing to win, man. But like I said, man, thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, and thank you, bro, for real, for just trusting in the process, man. Reaching out to get on the platform, man. It means everything to me. And like I say, like I truly mean it. Can't wait to reflect on this 5-10 years from now and just where we're gonna be at, man. It's gonna be camera crews, your way, 20 people are there, 20 people in the room with me. So I can't wait to look back on this. And I appreciate you, Drip.
Yep, I'll talk to you soon, my dude. Appreciate you.
Like, yeah, man, we in touch, man. We locked in.
Locked in forever. Later, bro.
Right now. Let's go.